So hi guys, once again I'm back like I never left with a sneak peek of the buy one get one deals that Publix is going to have for the week of November 5th through November 11th, and unless you're in Florida it starts on the 6th. So let's go ahead and see what Publix is getting into. I'm going to show a couple of good deals first. So the True Earth laundry detergent eco strips are $14.99 each, and I actually got these last time for free and I actually do like them. So they're $14.99 each, but if you grab one it will be $7.49. However, we do have a buy one get one free on the True Earth laundry sheets. I actually have two buy one get one free, so we'll see how that works out. But if you only have the one, you can grab two at $14.99 using the buy one get one digital coupon. It will take off $7.49 for one, and the sale will take off $7.49 for the other, leaving it to be free. Now you have to do this with something else, because if you do it alone it won't work. At least it did not work for me, so make sure you put it with something else. The next deal is going to be at the PF Chang, the TV dinners, like the frozen dinners. So they are $5.59 each. So you can grab two at $5.59 or one at $2.79. However, you can also grab four and the total would be $22.36 before the buy one get one free. We do have a 5 off 20 digital, and since it's $22.36 before the buy one get one, that's what the register will look at, but it's actually going to ring up $11.18. Taking off that 5, it'll be $6.18. Next we have the fresh appliance. It's the a fresh appliance cleanser, so they're $10.99, so one at $5.49. Next would be the Publix muffins. They have different varieties. The cheapest I saw were $5.39, so you could grab one at $2.69 or just grab the two at $5.39. So get you some, muffins. The next thing is going to be on the So Good So You probiotic shots. They got energy shots, they got immunity shots. So they're $3.29, or you could grab one at $1.64 if you don't want to grab the two. Except for in Florida. Sorry, Florida. The next thing is going to be on the Fresh Express salad mixes. They are $4.99 at my store. Probably would just grab one at $2.49 to get back into some salad, y'all. The next is going to be on the Sugar Bee apples. The 2-pound bags are going to be $7.99. You can grab two at $7.99 or just grab one at $3.99. This Casa Flores Serrano ham is $7.29. One would be $3.64. They have these other varieties, but it only had it for that one for the ham, so I'm not sure if those going to be on sale. The Bee Maker Gouda cheese. At my store, I found one for $10.29, so if I grabbed one, it would be $5.14. The classic roses are going to be $12.99, buy one get one free, so you can just grab one at $6.49. I'm not much of a flower girl, they just, die. But anyway, the next deal is going to be on the Krusteaz Waffles. They are going to be $3.99 for two, $1.99 for one. Also the pancake mix, but I really didn't see that in the store, so unless I'm just missing it, but I just saw the waffles and not the pancake mix. Then the next thing is going to be on spring tree syrup. The spring tree syrup is going to be $5.49. getting one would be $2.74. So the Celestial Seasonings, I see these, they're $4.39, but they didn't have it shown as buy one get one free. They only had these shown as buy one get one free for $8.89. So grabbing one would be $4.44. So hopefully the smaller ones will be included too. So yeah, hopefully it just said up to, no, it just said $8.89, not up to $8.89. The next thing is going to be the Tim Hortons coffee K-Cups and the hot chocolate K-Cups, which I wouldn't mind trying. They're $11.99. So if you grab one, it would be $5.99. I don't drink coffee. I am not a coffee person. The next thing I saw was the donut shop as well as the Green Mountain coffees, the 32 pack. They are going to be $28.99 for two, $14.49 for one. I don't know if the smaller ones are going to be on buy one get one or not. This is what they had shown. The Bare Naked granola are going to be $4.99 or $2.49 for one. So yes, this is good to go in oatmeal and whatnot. The or yogurt maybe. So the Campbell's soup is going to be $2.19. You can grab one for $1.09. And look, they have these cute little ones that are like Spider-Man and like the Little Mermaid. That is so cute if you want to get little ones to eat soup. So the Kettle and Fire broth is going to be $4.99. Grab one at $2.49. So get ready to make some soups and all that good stuff for those. Next deal is going to be on the Wendy's chili, which is $5.49. So grabbing one would be $2.74. I wouldn't mind it. I actually love Wendy's chili. The Progresso breadcrumbs are going to be $2.99. Those are the cheapest ones I saw. They are $2.99 for two, and if you grab one, it'll be $1.49. If y'all getting ready for Thanksgiving and all that good stuff. Next we have the Wishbone dressings. They got Italian, Caesar, French, all of the good stuff. Catalina, what's your favorite salad dressing? I used to be a Thousand Island girl, but I'm really on ranch now. But they will be $3, so grab two at $3 or one at $1.50 and get stocked up on some salad dressing. Yeah, I haven't had a Caesar salad in a while. Maybe I should, try a Caesar salad. So the Carpe Diem pastas, they got elbows, penne, rotini. These pastas are going to be $3.99. So you can grab two at $3.99 or just grab one at $1.99. You know, Publix, we always have pastas on sale as well as the pasta sauces and everything. Bringing us to the Prego. The Prego is going to be $2.79 if you grab two of them. If you grab one, you can grab it for $1.39 for this upcoming week at Publix. The next thing is, forgive me if I'm saying it wrong, but it's La Fromage de Gracie sauce. I see just this one. They're $6.99 for two, or you can grab one at $3.49. I only saw the Alfredo sauce. Well, then I saw, more sauces. There goes the vodka sauce. And I think they had a couple of other ones, but it was people, as always, in the aisle. This was on Saturday. So you know how people go to the store on Saturday. The next sauce is actually going to be on Gia Russo. So these are a lot of different varieties. At first I just saw like two. They're $7.29 each. So grabbing two would be $7.29. Grabbing one would be $3.64. Then I found like a whole row of all different kinds. So the Gio Russo has a full little line of sauces, including the Alfredo sauces, y'all. Then the Gia Russo Gnocchi is going to be $2.59, and you can grab one at $1.29. So yeah, right, $2.59, and then one at $1.29. So that's always good. Well, next we have these SMT tomatoes. They're like Santa something tomatoes, but they are $4.99, or you could just grab one for $2.49. Yeah, I couldn't remember what the SMT stands for, Santa something, y'all. But then we have the Cracker Barrel mac and cheese is $4.99, or you can grab one for $2.49. We have a lot of mac and cheeses on promotion. So we got the Cracker Barrel, and we also have the Velveeta and Kraft mac and cheese. They are both $3.71. So you can grab one at $1.85, or you can grab two at $3.71. All that good stuff for the mac and cheese. So the next deal is the Ben's microwavable rice. They are $2.99, so you can grab one at $1.49. But they have a whole lot of different varieties. We got Korean barbecue. We got, what is that? Jasmine, fried rice, just all different kinds. The next thing we have the Kinder Bueno bars, the Nestle's, and the Butterfingers are going to be $6.49, or you can grab one at $3.24. We know Halloween's over. They did have a lot of candy on like the clearance rack, but I didn't even get a chance to go over there, guys. The next thing is going to be the Cape Cod, the kettle chips. They are going to be $5.29. If you grab one, they'll be $2.64. So go ahead and grab some chips. Next is going to be on the Emerald Nuts. They have hot honey glazed, just all kinds. But they are buy one, get one. So one at $5.29, one at $2.64. So yeah, they have a whole lot. They got like the sea salt and pepper and all that good stuff, y'all. So go ahead and stock up on some peanuts. Next is going to be on the 6-pack of the 12-ounce of the Clearly Canadian. I'm not sure if the individual ones are going to be buy one get one, but the 6-packs are $8.99. So if you grab one, it would be $4.49 to go ahead and get that. Then we have this Only What You Need or Own. These are protein shakes. They are $9.99. So if you grab one, they will be $4.99. So if you need some protein shakes, go ahead and get it. Then these pepperonis. Now it said buy one get one for the $15.69, which would be $7.84 if you grab one. I'm not sure if the smaller ones are gonna be included, y'all. But if the smaller ones are included, that would be great. So they are $6.49. The next deal we got is gonna be on the Ajax 28-ounce. They are $2.99. So you can pick up one at $1.49 and get you in some household deals, which is going to lead us to the Tide liquids that are $8.99. You can grab one at $4.49, as well as the Tide Pods. Now those Tide liquids are so small, guys. Then the Gain liquids are $7.99, which would be $3.99 for one. The Flings are $8.99, so $4.49 for one. So a couple little household deals. Now the Persil packs at my store are $14.99, so grabbing one would be $7.49. The Persil liquid at my store is $16.99, and if you grab one, it would be $8.49. Hopefully the smaller ones would be included, but as of right now, it's only saying the bigger bottles. So the next deal is going to be on the Lysol air sanitizer, which are $7.99 at my store. So if you grab one, it will be $3.99. And at CVS, we only have the teal, the blue, and the purple. We do not have the orange one, so maybe I'll try that one. So the next thing is going to be on the Tuscany candles. They are $12.99. So if you grab one, it'll be $6.49. I'm not much of a candle girl like that. I like Bath and Body Works, but I like the little wax melt, so hopefully they'll be included, but maybe not. The next thing is going to be the Vortman's wafers. They are $3.99. So if you grab one, they will be $1.99. They have the zero sugar ones, but y'all know I'm not going for that. But the next thing is going to be the peppers, the goldfish, and also the goldfish grams. They are $2.99. So if you grab one, it'll be $1.49. I have never tried the grams. Haven't had goldfish in a while either. Next is going to be on the their Arnold potato bread. They are $4.49. And if you grab one, it'll be $2.24. Now the keto ones are not included. It says excluding the keto ones. The Smucker's jelly is going to be $2.99 for the Concord. The other ones are more expensive. Why are they doing the grape like that? But if you grab the grape, it'll be $1.49 for one if you do it that way. Hey, no grape. Now the Peter Pan peanut butter is $3.41, so you can grab one at $1.70. And then this Justin's peanut butter is the first one I saw was like $10 and something. I was like, hold up, no, why is peanut butter $10? But I did see some for $4.99. So if you grab one of those, it'll be $2.49. $10 for the peanut butter is crazy to me. So the next deal is the Sara Lee bread. You're gonna have the honey wheat. I think the butter bread was the cheapest, which is, what was it? I think it was $4.19. So grabbing one would be $2.09. The Thompson bagels are $5.49. So grabbing one would be $2.74. So the Thompson bagels were also on promotion this week also. Next is the Mission, which were also on promotion this week. The Mission tortillas, I think the cheapest one is $2.99, so you can grab one at $1.49. Well, it's another one at $2.49, but those are the smaller ones. The Tasty Cakes are going to be $3.49, buy one get one free, so one would be $1.74. So it said from 2 ounces to some ounce, but I didn't see no 2 ounces. The Ochre Rice Crisps are going to be $5.19. Buy one, get one free. If you grab one, it'll be $2.59. They have cheddar, ranch, this sea salt and lime. They really on the sea salt kick, right? Then the next thing is the Palermo's thin pizzas. At my store, they are $8.99. In the ad, it was like 10. So I don't know if they're gonna raise the price or not, but they're $8.99, and if they stay the same price, it'll be $4.49 for one. Then the home run pizzas are $10.59. If you grab one, it will be $5.29 at my store. The next things are gonna be the Boston Market home meals, which are $4.19. So buying one would be $2.09. Next, we'll have the Healthy Choice steamers, which are at my store $3.49. So grabbing one would be $1.74. Then we have the Zatarain's frozen meals, like the smaller ones are $5.99. So grabbing one would be $2.99. Couple of different varieties. Then we have the Marie Callender's bowls. They are $4.39. Well, at my, are they $4.39? At my store, I think they were $3.99, or I found some for $3.99. Those would be $1.99. Then the sides are $5.79. Grabbing one would be $2.89. For the sides, they have cheesy potatoes, sweet corn. Next is going to be the Blake's chicken pot pies and shepherd pie. They're $4.79. So grabbing one would be $2.39 for the Blake's chicken pot pies. Then we have more Boston Market. We have chicken pot pie bites, the chicken pot pie. They're $3.79. Grabbing one would be $1.89. If you're going to go for the well, one is $4.25 and one is $3.79. So I'm going for the $3.79 one. Then we have the bigger sizes of the Zatarain's frozen. They are $12.69. So grabbing one would be $6.34. Then we have the Presidente butter is $5.29. Grabbing one would be $2.64 if you need butter. Then we had the what's the Belgian Brothers waffles and pancakes. They're over there by like the Pillsbury. We should all know where that is, but they're $6.99. Grab one for $3.49. If you want to try some other pancakes and stuff, I know we keep getting what, Kodiak or whatever, but we also have Eggo waffles. The it was advertised for $5.89, so if you grab one, it'd be $2.94. I do not know for sure if the $3.19 are going to be buy one get one, but more than likely they will be. So grabbing one would be $1.59 for the Eggo waffles. So get in some breakfast. Y'all, I love Eggo waffles. What is your favorite? I love blueberry. I haven't had them in a long time either. So the next thing is going to be on Baskin Robbins ice cream is $5.39. So you can grab one at $2.69. It's a whole ice cream bonanza over here. So they have the Baskin Robbins. Then we also have the Mayfield Creamery. Is it Mayfield Creamery? Mayfield Creamery, which is going to be $6.49. So grabbing one would be $3.24. So you know we got all different flavors. And I don't know about y'all, but in the winter months, I actually like ice cream more. I don't know. I'm weird. The Klondike cones are going to be $9.99. Grabbing one would be $4.99. The My Mochi is going to be $5.99. Grabbing one would be $2.99. Then we have the, did I show this already? Anyway, we'll see it again. The Klondike bars. I don't know if they have smaller ones. I didn't see it. I tried to look. But once again, $9.99 for the Klondike. $5.99 for the My Mochi. Then the Outshine fruit bars are going to be $5.69, grabbing one at $2.84. Then we have the Rosini meatballs and the Tyson chicken, which I thought I had recorded, but I didn't. But the Rosini meatballs will be $12.99 and the Tyson chicken will be $10.43. The Tyson will be $10.43, which would make the Rosini's $6.49 if you buy one, and the Tyson $5.21 if you buy one. Okay, once again, if y'all like the video, like the video. Show me what your best deal is going to be, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.